Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Okay, today I'm working on bingo. It's Friday, so that means bingo. And this is, you can find this challenge at Junk Journals for Beginners by a Beginner is where I found it. I think it's somewhere else too. The lady posted it somewhere else. The person that does it is So Darn Twisted. So, this week my numbers were 17, which, oh, I wrote down tag and it's a square. Where did I get tag from? Oh, 7. Well, I'm doing tag because I've got it all together. 20 is a circle, I hope. 4 is stickers. And 10 is fabric. So my tag is kind of it's a rectangle. It's just going to have to work because, yeah, I've got it already. So we are going to put it, I always do my stuff in my Nancy Drew journal, and we're going to put it on this page right here. So I'm going to put that back in there so that I can find it and set this to the side. So what I have is this tag, and this is a new die that I got recently. It comes with 3 different sizes. Maybe I can come up with a rectangle to put on here. We'll see if I can come up with something. But it comes with 3 different sizes, and then it has the thing to go over this, and it has another one to punch out of any tag, and then it had also, which side did I put that on? Maybe I didn't put it away. Okay, I see it. Excuse me. It has like a book page. A book page that it cuts here, and this flips up as a pocket, but then you got your holes over here. It has a star, love this, and cherish every day. So this is what I'm going to do. I also recently got these dies. They're flower dies, and those are going to be my circles. Those are my circles, and they're going to go down here. I need to ink around this though. I didn't get that done. So we'll do that real quick. I kind of haven't made up my mind on what else I'm going to use. I wanted to get it all out. I've got some things pulled out to choose from. But now I'm thinking I probably need to come up with a square. But a square of what? Maybe a square of the wood paper that I used. Let's see. Maybe I could put a square under those. Or somewhere. Okay, but let me show you. I pulled this out. This is from Dollar Tree, and I thought about using this down here. I don't know if it's going to fit. I think I'm going to slice up the side because it's already coming open. So, but what I thought about using was this down here. Oh, they come apart. Well, it's not. I thought this was all one sticker, but this bottles and all of that do not come with it. It's just a plant and another plant and the garden thing. Well, I don't know about that, but I'll show you what else I got out. As I just was unsure. I thought about putting some of these back behind. I was thinking about bringing some of those up, and I think I like that, having some of those up behind it. So I think we'll do that for sure. And then I got these out. Hey, the thing I was going to use is a square. Collecting happy moments. I'm not sure who makes this. It came in one of my scrapbook kits years ago, and they used to cut those and you'd get half and somebody else would get half. But I thought I would put collecting happy moments up there, and that's a square, so that would work. Okay, let's start getting this down. It comes with this little piece right here. It has this punches out 3 different ones. It has just a plain one, and then these are supposed to have stitching on them. You can see stitching on that one a little bit better. You can't see it very well, so I mean you could kind of see it, but not very well. So I'm going to ink this up and we'll put that on there. But I'm loving trying to use, you know, my things that I bought because, well, I bought them. I need to use them, right? And I love the tag with this kind of hole. And I thought, well, I'm going to get the whole die instead of buying the punch, because the punch isn't very cheap at all. I've looked at it on Amazon and it wasn't very cheap, so I thought this has a lot more for me. I'm going to use my tweezers for this. And oops, I guess my phone was propped up on my glue. I like to put it up there where I can see it in case somebody starts calling. I know if it's not a special ringtone, then I can see who it is. Oh, it's not coming out. I almost bought me a new tip yesterday at the scrapbook store. But I decided I wanted something else instead. But I had the new tip and a new stopper. Mine is getting really bent. My pen, my stainless steel pen. So when I go back, I have to go back in 6 weeks, so maybe I will give it the... I did finally get in with the doctor that I was talking about in one of my other videos, which you may not have seen that yet. It may not be up yet. But I'm trying something else instead of surgery first. She gave me another option. And so I was really glad of that. I said, well, I think it would be crazy to not try that before we do surgery. No reason to jump right into surgery if I might be able to do something else, you know? So I'm really glad of that. She was a very, very good doctor, so I'm kind of glad the other doctor did what he did to me. She was very stumped by that, too. Okay, so let's put this one. Oh, it's only attached by that little thing. That little thing needs some more glue on it. And then I'll have to put some glue on the stem, because that is not enough. Unless the stem probably get glued down with this. So I'm kind of thinking these will be down here like this. So now I want to put one more at least. Let's try this one. Put it right there. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of problems today with my voice. And this little can be right there. Yep, I like that. There we go. I like that. I think that looks good. I am going to put a little bit of glue there moving around on me. I don't know why I looked at that paper wrong and saw tag instead of square. That's what made me decide to do a tag. But that's okay, I got to use my new tag set. Now let's decide where the leaves are going to go. I'll put the leaves down. I'm kind of thinking like right here. Well, let's do that. And I just went through my scrap basket and came up with paper to use for this. I like to do that. Use it up, you know, instead of it just sitting there. I'll put that one like right there. Yeah, do I need the others? I kind of think I want one there. Right about there. Now I will say, if you see this flower die, I had a really hard time getting these cut. It does not cut very well. So just beware of that. I had a very hard time getting them cut. And then it looks like when you look at it online, you think that the centerpiece is going to have holes in it. It does not. Those holes are nothing but holes. They don't emboss, they don't anything. They're just holes. So that's a little, it makes me wonder if this is somebody else's die that I don't know about and they've just copied it, because they do that quite a bit, don't they? Because it just doesn't work quite right. I don't know if I could put a leaf down here like that. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. Okay. So now we will glue these down. This is fiddly. Okay, I'm going to glue one right there. One right there and one right there. So I think I'll put this one down next and have that one, the third one, that one be on top. There we go. And then I kind of like to flip them up a little bit. Well, it's not working very well. Well, if I took, I used to have a little, maybe these would work if I kind of slipped this underneath there, and it's not working. Well, I'll worry about that later. I'll think about that tomorrow. So I'll call it the win last weekend. Now, is that going to fit? I'm going to have to lift this up. So I need to move that some. There we go. I'm going to have to move all of it some. I don't know if that one's going to move though. There, that'll work. Okay, so for my fabric, I think that's all I want on there. I don't know, let's see about this. Let's see about putting that right there. Yeah, I like it. Okay. My fabric, I'm using my Chanel again. I bought a yard, or no, I think I only bought a quarter or an eighth. I don't know. I didn't buy it. It's this wide. Oh, my shoulder doesn't work. But anyway, it's Chanel. So I just tore a strip. I used this the other day on one too. I really liked it. But it wasn't in this album, this journal, so it'd be fine. Then we'll tie a knot. There we go. Oops. You gotta loosen it and tighten it, and loosen it and tighten it. Or you pull it and I want it. Maybe if I pull them smaller than I want. I can't get it quite right. Oh goodness. See, when I go to, it just won't. Okay, that's how I want it, right there. And then, how do I want, I don't think I want those very long. Let me get my scissors. I think I'm going to cut them quite short, actually. Oh, these scissors, I don't know what I've done to them. They work with everything but that Chanel. So I have to pull out my old ones. Which my old ones weren't really working on fabric, but they work on this. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, and then we will trim that one right there. Okay. And those to the side. Then we will come back to the page. And I think this is just going to go in. It's not going to be a tuck or anything. It's just going to go right here like this. Because I like it. But it needs a little bit more. I like it right there. And I've got strings from my Chanel hanging everywhere. It was stuck on the flower and I didn't like that. So I think that's what I'll do. Just glue it down. And I may have to put some glue. I'm going to have to put some glue under there to hold these where I want them. But first thing we're going to do is just glue this down. Well, I'm going to put some glue back here so that holds that there, the knot. And hopefully that will keep the knot from ever coming out. Then let's use the glue gun. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. And put that down like that. And then put a little bit on this side. And put that there like that. There we go. And then we'll put some right there for that. Right here for this side. I'm only letting the glue get on the top, on the bottom, not the top. Well, on this side I may have messed it up and glued top and bottom. There we go. Okay. So, I have my tag square. And my circles, my stickers, and this is my square, but it's also a sticker. I pulled it out for a sticker, but thank goodness it was a square. So I'll hold this up close so you can see it. And I just realized the calendar says May. I know it's April right now, but you know, April showers bring May flowers, so that's pretty cool. And there's a close-up of the flower dies. I like them. They were a pain, but I like them. Thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon, and I'll have a link to, or I'll just have the name of the group where I find it and So Darn Twisted below so that you can see that if you forget it throughout the video. Have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.